all set?
Yup, gotta get back out there. Next time.
All right, man.
It's top play.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Tonight we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Boston Celtics in Boston. Looking at Boston, this is a team that had concerns coming into the season, just like any club. But they've played to their strengths. They've minimized their weaknesses.
We hope to see you again at another Celtics game. Visit us online or at ticket booth for availability of any future games. Celtic basketball, dream run to see.
.2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with the broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
And that's what can happen on the road. You have to be aggressive.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report.
Well, guys, as you know, there is a long and complicated...
Thank you for that report, as always, David. This situation not too uncommon in the NBA right now.
You know, there are a lot of guys who are very close off the court, but they'll go at each other all out when they step on the court. And happens more because of players seeing each other all the time in youth ball as they've grown up.
Well, compared to the rest of the league, C-Web, both these teams play at a very deliberate pace, not up and down, but they're thoughtful in the way they attack.
Yeah, and we usually see this style of play more on the East Coast, and there's nothing wrong with taking time to offense and make sure that you see every option. If you keep the ball moving, it can wear a team down on defense. Very rarely do you see a team play defense for the full 24 seconds of a shot clock.
Good perspective. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Lonzo Ball out there with Harris, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot, manning the middle. To the middle, here's Money. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Money's got his first points of the night.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Harris against Smart. Harris, right side. Over Smart. Misses off the right iron. Celtics on offense. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
I don't know, Greg, but what I do know is that we're looking at a possible finals matchup. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
No good from money. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The drive by James. Here's Ball. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That was a long time coming. Took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And there it is for him.
No, you can't lay that pass in there any better.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harris kicks to James. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
When James gets you in the air, I mean, you're toast. He's superb at going right into the contact.
He doesn't get the second one. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Knocked away. Down low. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Money. Morris trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Money. Money's got 6 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's James. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Fades and shoots. Smart on the wing. To the middle. Here's Money. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 8 points for Money.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential.
And no doubt that Marcus Smart is one of the better defenders at his position. Quick feet are complemented by that strong frame, and he just digs in and against would-be scorers and just never lets them get comfortable.
And a new group in for the... Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. James the pass the ball. LeBron against Morris. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And Greg was smart. When he's off the floor or injured, you notice just how it changes the team's defense.
Yeah, I mean, the defense overall just seems to have less bite, less edge, less toughness without Smart. And the way he plays, you feel like he is looking to make a play on defense rather than just trying to slow his man down. Great at taking charges and forcing turnovers. He is truly the catalyst of their defense.
They've got Smart. Marcus Morris is out there with Jason Tatum. And there's Money. And it's Phillips in at center. That's the Boston 5. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He had 29 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
David, appreciate the report. He was a one-man show in that game.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how much that took out of him. I mean, he'll have a hard time putting up anything even close to those numbers here tonight.
I mean, well, it should have taken all the energy out of him. It should have taken something out of him, Greg. I mean, he pushed the envelope in every way that night. He was unreal.
In the corner, it's Morris. Here's Money. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Harris outside. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Ball dishes to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, that's just awesome recognition from James. Love how he rolls with the purpose after setting the pick.
Phillips, the pass to Money. And that one is good. Money's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Ball. It's blocked.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
Lakers trail by 7. And here's LeBron outside. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight at the offensive end. That's too much space to give him out there on the perimeter. They got to close out on him.
Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, I mean, he really gave them a boost in that first half. Shot way above his average.
Oh, this is like found money, completely unexpected, but it feels great when it happens.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Harris is out there with Ball, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. Lakers trail by 3. Well, a lot of people have a lot of opinions on Lonzo Ball, but one thing is for sure, Chris, he is a playmaker.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love to play with him. That's a big thing, Kevin. I mean, he's a natural catalyst for this team. And it goes beyond his impressive passing numbers. I mean, you can see just how different the team is when he's on the floor. I mean, and it means they're moving, they're running. He came into this league advertised as an unselfish playmaker, and he's been that and some.
LeBron kicks to Harris. And the pass to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, look at that.
Money passes to Horford. To the inside, Money. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Money's got 16 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Tatum against LeBron. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. Passes to Kuzma. Back to Ball. Makes it off the glass. 7 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Money passes to Horford. To the middle. Here's Money. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Oh, man. How about that vision from Horford? I mean, it's all about hitting the open man. High efficiency offense right there.
Ball no good. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Smart. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is just another case where being aggressive wins out.
You know, for years, the adage has been that, C-Web, big men take longer to develop than other positions. Does that still ring true today?
I don't think so. I think today the point guard position, because the point guard position is the toughest position in the game. I think when the big men did take the longest to develop, it was because the big man position, the center and power forward, were the toughest, and that's kind of changed. Cat and B didn't take very long to develop. Big men coming to the league, they're more polished now, and I think the fact that the coaches, the coaching, the skill sets now are so much more alike that guys can make it easier adjustment into the game because they've been playing